us a little bit of an overview of what you are bringing to FrightFest?
Of what I'm bringing to FrightFest? Well, we're really pleased to be here. You know, it was good to be. We showed our trailer here 2 years ago, and there were a couple of guys here at the screening who saw that, and they were like, "Whoa, we've been fucking waiting 2 years to see it, man!" And wow, I mean, it's just really cool. And so we're bringing this documentary about 2000 AD, which is a British science fiction comic, which is still going today, which started in the 70s. And it's just a fucking brilliant comic. Just needed to be done, and so we did it.
During filming the documentary, did you come across any particular difficulties with any of the aspects of it?
Particular difficulties? Yeah, good one. Well, one of the things is, I guess, you know, there's 40 years of comic to talk about, right? So probably the most difficult thing was stopping filming and having to not have some people in it, and also a couple of people who we would have liked to have been in it, who didn't want to appear or couldn't schedule them in for whatever reason.
What does it mean to you to have the documentary screening at FrightFest this weekend?
It's fantastic. I saw the film towards the end of last year, and we're all approaching it with some trepidation because we agreed to do it on the basis that we could tell the whole story, kind of warts and all about 2000 AD, because it wasn't always a happy ship, but we had a lot of laughs despite all the censorship, despite all the aggravation with editors and group editors. And I think what's marvellous about the film is Pat Mills, who created 2000 AD. I've known him ever since those days. He's a good friend, but he still transmits the energy that created 2000 AD and Judge Dredd and the kind of power of 2000 AD. It's still there, and I think it's just remarkable it's lasted this long, because when it started, I said to people in the office, and I thought it was too good to last more than a year, given the amount of censorship we had to deal with. So, like, almost 40 years later, it is quite incredible. It's still going strong.
As your information goes, did you find any kind of stories that clashed with the information that you were looking for or research?
I think the thing was with this is that it, you know, because the comic started in like 1977, so it'd been a long time. So I think what sometimes happens with these kind of stories is that people are trying not to offend and, like, you know, tiptoe around certain issues. But with this, it had been a long enough time that people would just say exactly what they thought. So we had a lot of kind of very shouty, sweary people telling us exactly what happened 30 years ago, and they were not pussyfooting around. So all we had to do was just kind of try and make sure that we didn't, like, put anything libelous in there. But, you know, essentially it was pretty straightforward. You know, people were very willing to say what they thought.